Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can give you a ticket, but
In this video, I'm going to talk about why rental electric scooters are ruining it for everyone, especially those who enjoy riding their electric skateboards, one-wheels, and electric unicycles. Near the end of the day, we were just packing up and I was going back to meet my family to leave when this happened.
Oh, really?
yeah, anywhere in San Diego City.
Oh, okay.
It looks like fun though.
It does. I'm just going to my family.
And
Right
where
there.
are they?
Right there.
All right, so when you
That'd be
ride
cool.
out, you're gonna have to use your feet. Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Thank you. So how is this different from those electric scooters that
They're
are
not
rented?
allowed either.
They're not.
No, they're not allowed.
Okay.
Nothing motorized.
Nothing motorized. All right, but then they still keep them all there for people to rent.
No, you know what they do? The guys who charge them, and they get paid to charge those scooters, they dump them off there every day.
Oh yeah.
And it's a problem because
Yeah.
it's illegal. Hey, you guys, you're not allowed to have these motorized scooters on the boardwalk. Nope. You got to take them on the street. See what I mean?
I see. So it's just the boardwalk. What about on the beach?
Nope.
Can't take it on the beach either. Really?
Nope.
That's a big bummer.
That's like a vehicle. You can go up and down the boat launch and drop off your kayak with that thing, but
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna ride over to my family. Spend the
you're
next
gonna
few.
walk over to your family.
Oh, come on.
You gotta walk over.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can give you a ticket, but I don't want to.
Yeah. So this is actually an interest to me because I have a YouTube channel, and my latest video is on these electronic devices because they're so new.
Yeah.
There are a lot of laws out there
Right.
that say no motorized vehicles,
Right.
but those go back when they made motorized skateboards that were gasoline powered, and they were unsafe, they were loud, and they were polluting.
Right.
And so they made those rules. But now we have these devices that are quiet and they're potentially safer. We have these old laws. What can we do to update our laws to reflect today's technology?
Well, here's the deal. These aren't new laws.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
They're
mean,
not-
these
they're
aren't
not
old
new
laws.
laws.
The city of San Diego has imposed all of these new laws as a result of these motorized scooters, and there have been so many accidents
Yeah.
since them being introduced that they actually have made the laws stronger in light of those scooters that I just said
Yeah.
they couldn't be here, and same with your motorized thing.
Okay.
So it's always been that way, yes, because of the old technology, but now City Council has imposed a whole new set of rules
Sure.
because of all the people we've been scraping off the sidewalk.
No, and I
Massive
agree with you.
injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you're wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Most people are not. Those two guys, no helmet, right?
Yeah.
They just picked up the scooter and
So I agree with you. That's the problem with those rentals, and
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those rentals. It's because anyone can hop on it,
Right.
drunk,
Right.
kid,
Right.
no shoes,
Right.
no helmet,
Right.
and then they do irresponsible stuff because
Right.
it's number one, it's not theirs. You know, it's like when you rent a car, you
Right.
don't treat it like it's yours.
Right.
Whereas when people actually own something, like I own this, you know, I wear safety gear,
Right.
and you know, I try to ride as responsibly as possible.
right, you're the exception to the
Yeah.
rule. But everybody thinks it's okay. They just walked up and they're looking at you while I'm talking to you. Like, why is he on this thing? So,
No,
but
they're
the point
looking
is-
at me because they've never seen this before. And
Well,
that's,
it is cool, but you know what? You have to really take it up with our city council. But this whole motorized scooter thing has been a real hazard for us because we've had a massive increase in injuries along the boardwalk,
Sure.
especially Mission Beach. And now here we're trying to prevent that,
okay.
and we have to enforce the rules anyway.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
And
yeah.
I'm not sure what the ticket is in answer to your original question.
Yeah,
I would imagine it's pretty hefty. You
Yeah.
have to go online and look that one up.
and so it's all of San Diego County,
City of San Diego.
City of San Diego.
Yes. Where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're just here visiting.
You're such a beach person.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You seem like you would be like a local beach surfer guy.
Well, I grew up in Orange County.
Oh, no wonder. Well, it's been a really good chat. I mean, you're very reasonable and rational, and you know your stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, again, it's a city thing.
Sure. No, I totally understand.
Yeah.
And so if you're interested, my YouTube channel is Jimmy Chang.
Okay.
I'm Jimmy Chang.
Okay.
And yeah, my last, actually it's 2 videos ago right now. It's a video on don't ban my one wheel, basically, is what it's
so
called.
like I'm part of that. Don't ban.
So,
Jimmy Chang, what a great
Jimmy
name.
Chang. Yeah.
I like that.
Nice to meet you.
This is good
All
chat.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy
All right.
Chang, nice meeting you.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna look up your YouTube channel.
Okay, thanks. I was stopped by one of the San Diego beach officials, and she said I can't ride my one wheel because it's a motorized device here in the city of San Diego, and they are not legal. As we were talking, it was a nice chat. About 4 or 5 different electric vehicles zipped by. Apparently those are illegal too.
We had a civil discussion, and after the discussion with her and after some of the comments that you guys made in my previous video on not banning my one wheel, I'm coming to the understanding that these rental electric scooters are going to ruin it for everyone who enjoys riding their personal electric vehicles, including electric skateboards, one wheels, electric bicycles, electric unicycles. Why are these electric rental scooters ruining it? It's their business practice of dropping off scooters in large cities in mass numbers. This allows anyone to hop on to one of these electric scooters and ride recklessly without any training, ride intoxicated. There's a lack of respect for these vehicles. People leave them on driveways, on the sidewalks, in parks, in parking lots. There's a lack of respect for their surroundings while they ride. This results in an increased number of injuries with scooters, and so this is leading to a lot of animosity, a lot of bitterness towards these rental electric scooters. And unfortunately, things like the one wheel, the electric unicycle, the electric skateboard, they're getting lumped into this discussion. There have been several high-profile deaths related to scooter riding. Cities are trying to figure out how to manage these rental electric scooters, and it's almost inevitable that things like the one-wheel electric skateboard and electric unicycle will get included on any laws, rules, and regulations that become enacted. My hope in making this video is to help educate people that there is a huge difference between these rental electric scooters and personal electric vehicles that people actually own and care and know how to ride. The reason why there are significant injuries from these rental electric scooters is because when people ride them, they are almost always never wearing any safety gear whatsoever. Sometimes they're riding while intoxicated. Oftentimes they're riding recklessly. A lot of times they're riding without any familiarity of the device. And when I say familiarity of the device, they don't know how to ride. A number of times I saw people on these rental scooters, mainly tourists, who look like they've never been on scooters before. I would never give someone a device like a motorcycle or even an electric skateboard or a one wheel and ask them to ride it down a busy sidewalk or street for their first time without any training. That's just a recipe for disaster. Yet this is what these rental scooter companies have done. They've littered the roads and the sidewalks with their scooters, giving everyone the opportunity to hop on one without any training. I saw people riding with kids on their shoulders. I saw people putting 2 or 3 riders onto one electric scooter. I saw a number of unsafe practices. As an owner of an electric unicycle and a one wheel, my device will get lumped into the rules and regulations that become law and become enacted in regards to these rental electric scooters. So what's the solution? I don't know. Some cities like Nashville, they're banning these rental electric scooters. I don't think that's a bad idea. Other cities are just banning personal electric vehicles altogether. Some cities are considering putting a limit on the speed of these vehicles. I'm not sure what the solution is. And major cities are trying to figure out a solution as well. I want to hear your thoughts. What can we do? What can cities do to make it so that we can ride our personal electric vehicles safely and legally? Share with us your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.